So here's the big question. When do you actually need a Nexus Letter? Some veterans hear about Nexus Letters and think, you always need one. Others think that they are never necessary. The truth? It's in between. Not every claim requires one, but in the right situation, it's the single most important piece of evidence that you can have. Let's start with what a Nexus Letter does. It connects your current disability to your time in service. It's a doctor putting in writing, I reviewed this veteran's history and medical records in depth, and it is at least as likely as not that their condition is service-connected. So when do you need that? Well, there are 5 common scenarios. The first one is secondary conditions. Let's say your service-connected knee injury changes how you walk. Now your hip or back is breaking down. You have constant pain. It's a struggle to get out of bed or out of the car. Or maybe your PTSD triggers, the migraines, the sleep apnea gets worse. The recurrent nightmares make it to where you can barely sleep. The VA doesn't connect those dots automatically. That's what a Nexus Letter can do. A Nexus Letter makes the link clear. The second one, complex conditions. Let's take sleep apnea, heart disease, or certain mental health issues. These can have many possible causes. The VA will say, how do we know it all came from service? That's where a Nexus Letter spells it out. We can help them identify the chance and percentage and show them the path of how it was caused. Number 3, delayed onset. Lots of veterans develop arthritis or back problems or other conditions years later after they've gotten out of service. The VA often says too much time has passed, they can't prove that it came from there. But a Nexus Letter can explain how that condition was caused and how it progressed over the years. Number 4, thin or missing records. Maybe you toughed it out in service and never went to sick call. Or maybe your records got lost in a giant fire. Now, the VA looks at your file and says, we don't see anything. A Nexus Letter can fill that gap with medical reasoning, connecting the few dots of evidence that you would have. And finally, number 5, denied claims. If you've already been denied, the VA usually wants stronger evidence to reverse it. A Nexus Letter is often the tool that flips that decision. So, when do you need one? Not for every single claim. If your condition is clearly documented, the VA may grant service connection without it. But for secondary conditions, complex issues, delayed onset, missing records, or denials, that's when a Nexus Letter moves from optimal to essential. So don't let anyone tell you it's always required. And also, don't let anyone tell you it's never required. The truth is simple. You need a Nexus Letter when the VA needs help seeing the connection. Thanks for watching, and like and subscribe if you want to know exactly when your claim needs an extra push. Take care.